There's torrential storms and rain that isn't letting up in California, and thousands of people have been evacuated and people have lost their lives. Climate change isn't something that's far off in the future, it's here. And millions across the globe are already paying with their lives. But we can refuse to accept these extreme storms, cold, and droughts as the new normal, because this is a choice made by a generation of politicians that have had access to the best science in the world. But instead of deciding to protect us and the planet, they decided to protect big oil and gas companies. Now, some of these politicians say they're not sure if climate change is a real problem because they're not scientists. You don't have to be a scientist or an expert to listen to one. And climate change isn't something we have to accept or can't change. It is caused by human activity, and human activity can change and evolve. And we can also change out all these outdated elected officials that have been refusing to take action. So when we look at what's happening in California, we have to remember we can change this. And there's hopeful news this week that proves that we can do just that. The ozone layer is healing. And last year we saw Democrats pass the biggest bill ever to tackle the climate crisis. And it's going to create millions of good, clean jobs and be able to cut carbon pollution by up to 40% over the next decade. These changes didn't happen on their own. We all fought for them. It took millions of us organizing, marching, and demanding to make these changes. So now's the time to keep pushing and organizing. Join us at NextGen, because we're not finished, we're just getting started.